It's finally Friday, guys, and in FlyLady land, that means that we are gonna do all the things that it takes to have a really great weekend, and it starts on Friday with setting it all out. So let's dive in. Hey mamas, what is up? So if this is your first time coming to find me, let me know in the comments below where you are from. So my name is Terri, I'm in Middle Tennessee, and I'm here to talk about FlyLady, cleaning routines, and all things organization. So let's get started. Guys, as you know, getting the house straight and the family fed is crucial with the FlyLady Daily Focus, and that's why she has it broken into a specific task for each day that kind of keeps your life more in balance. So if you'll remember back on Mondays, we're just gonna reset the house, and it's called Home Blessing Hour. Tuesday is Plan and Pay Day, and that was just simply getting organized with your food, your menu plan, and making it intentional. I do encourage you, go back and watch that video because I really do feel like that had some really good information for you guys out there that are struggling with feeding the family, because it happens every day and I dread it every day. And guys, Wednesday is just simply doing that one thing that's been driving you crazy. So I set a timer for 15 minutes and I tackle one project. It can be simple, it can be elaborate, whatever it is, do it on Wednesday. Make a point and just go ahead and get it done. Thursday is errand day, and guys, I think that one's pretty self-explanatory. You've probably been doing an errand day your entire life and didn't even call it that. But what is different about FlyLady with errand day is that you really sit down the night before and plan out all the pit stops that you need to make, get all of the things that you're gonna need, so that while you're out doing the errands, you're really efficient with your time and your money. So I have a video here if you want to check out and see kind of the way I designate my errand day, how I put it together, and some tips along the way. And then on Friday, that's today, and that's car and purse day. So on Friday, basically, I just like to pull everything out of my purse and really spend some time getting the receipts together and kind of getting things more organized. But I do need to make sure that my coupons are still in date. I need to make sure that old receipts get filed. There's a lot of little things. Remember, I got my library card, so I need to put that in my wallet. And then you guys know I'm addicted to Crystal Light, so I always have to make sure I have some packets in there so that everything goes smoothly. There you go, all clean and organized and ready to go back at the landing strip where I keep all of my things to get ready to go. Hey guys, so I'm in the car now, and I wanted to show you some things that I picked up from Amazon that make cleaning my car just a ton easier. And they're not expensive, guys, but a good set of brushes really helps get in those crevices. And they're like, I don't know, camel hair or something like that. So those are some really good things, and I'll put a link below. But these little guys totally made it 1,000 times easier. So I also, in one of these packs, it came with this little guy, and basically it's got a brush on this end, and then these little like fingers that'll go into your vents so that you can clean your vents, which is pretty awesome. And then I got this little brush, and it's like a little bit more rough, like a scrubber. This one is really good for the carpet, felt kind of carpet. Sometimes that stuff gets in the fibers and it's really hard to get it to be loose. So if you go through and just kind of get the corners really agitated, it comes up a lot easier. So I hope that these brushes will help you. I also like to get these microfiber mitts. You just put it on your hand, and then you can go around after you wash your car and real quickly kind of dry it off and keep it from getting water spots, which is awesome. As As always, guys, before you do your daily focus, remember to do your morning routine. That is the backbone of the entire FlyLady system. If you are not doing routines, please go back and watch those videos because it is going to make or break your whole plan. I'm not joking. You can skip the baby steps, you can skip the daily focus, you can skip the zone cleaning, and if you're doing the routines, you will see that things stay pretty even keeled. You don't get better, you don't get worse. It's the routines that you do every day that really keep it consistent. But when you sprinkle in these other things, that's when the magic really starts to happen. And I can only speak for myself, but the thing for me that was like the pivot point in my life, the thing that really changed me, was when I saw the power of keeping my kitchen straightened. Every night, cleaning that sink, loading those dishes, turning the dishwasher on, it's so powerful because when I wake up, I am not a morning person at all, you guys. I'm getting emotional. Why am I getting emotional? This is crazy. We're talking about routines. But I think what it is that for the first time in life, I feel like I grew up. And I had already raised kids, and I had already been married and divorced, and I had done all of these things, bought a house, had success in business. All of that was external things that I thought would prove to the world that I was a grown-up. But what really proved to me that I was a grown-up was when I finally stopped making excuses, stopped putting it off, and I started being really tough with myself, and I made myself get up and empty those dishes. And after I cook dinner at night and I've had some family time, the last thing I do before I go to bed is I go and I turn on the dishwasher, I rinse and shine my sink really quickly. That routine makes me so happy and so proud of who I've become. I don't have a stinking sink full of dishes. And it's a pet peeve that I've had for a long time, but I was just unhappy because it didn't stay that way. And now I take ownership of it. I would love if everyone in the family always put dishes in the dishwasher, but that's not reality. Gosh, I'm preaching today. It's not reality. Kids are gonna come in, they're gonna not have time, they're gonna put something in the sink and leave it, and that's fine. You're gonna be sick sometimes, and someone's gonna do something like make dinner or fix something for themselves, and they're gonna put that pot in the sink and fill it full of water. And guys, it happened to me this week. As you can tell, I'm not feeling great. My family did the cleaning and the cooking and did so many things while I was kind of down and out this week. And yesterday my sink had dishes in it and it smelled, I mean, almost turned my stomach. It was so nasty. I can't get mad about it because they were taking the slack from me. They were doing things for me, and just because they don't do it perfectly doesn't mean that their intention wasn't to help. But my pet peeve is that sink and that smell. And so the first thing I did was get that cleaned up, and as soon as that was cleaned up, the rest of the house felt clean. I have not cleaned much this week because I've been sick, but getting that sink cleaned back up, putting things back to order is what it felt like. It sounds so crazy. Once the sink was cleaned up, I felt better, the house looked cleaner, and I realized the rest of the house really didn't get to be a mess. In fact, because I've done these routines, my family have now learned my routines. They've been pitching in, and this place looks pretty great for the fact that I had Tuesday and Wednesday in bed. Guys, routines are crucial, and when you really get consistent with them, other people will notice how hardcore you are, and they will step up when you can't. And gosh, I didn't mean to preach, but there it is.